Let us talk about the Toyota Mark X. And you can see I have to use two mics because children playing outside. I hope they do not, their noise does not interfere with this. So I hope you guys really hear me. So let us talk about the Toyota Mark X. Is there a need for buying a Toyota Mark X in 2024? Because of the things I'm going to tell you about the Toyota Mark X. Now, I know the Toyota Battalion are here. Jamaa anasema nini? Toyota is a very good car. But Toyota Mark X really, I'm going to tell you a few things you should think twice before buying the Toyota Mark X. So the first thing you should know before buying the Toyota Mark X is that it consumes a lot of fuel. And I call cars that drink or consume a lot of fuel, I call them village drunkards. The Mark X, from the GRX 120 to 135, over the years, the Mark X comes as a V6. So a V6 for a car its size, and it's also very heavy. It's not your normal sedan. This is not like an Axio. It's very, very heavy. First of all, the engine is big. A V6 meaning it has 6 cylinders. It's quite big. But now it's non-turbo, meaning if you want to go fast, you must floor the pedal, ukanyage yote. So meaning, of course, low, it gives you low numbers. It does even about under 10, even 9 kilometers per liter in the city, and it's a sedan. It's SUV. It's inakunywa kama kina Nissan Murano, Gcars, 3000 cc and whatnot. I mean the SUVs, but for Mark X 2500 cc V6 is a no-go zone if you're a person who keeps checking fuel prices. All right. So there's also that's the normal rear-wheel drive. We'll come to that because there's another one, Mark X and 4-wheel drive. It's even worse in terms of consumption. Now, the second issue you should know, or the second thing you should know before buying a Mark X, is that it comes as a rear-wheel drive. Mostly comes as a rear-wheel drive. The others that come as 4-wheel drive, but they are very, very, very rare. Pale nyuma utaona imeandikwa G4, but the normal Mark X comes as a rear-wheel drive. Now, what's the issue with rear-wheel drives? Now, most cars on our roads are front-wheel drives, right? Meaning power inatumaga kwa mguu za mbele. That's why it's called a front-wheel drive, because we have front wheel, we have rear wheel, we have all-wheel, and we have 4-wheel drive. Now, those are different terms, but the Mark X comes as a rear-wheel drive, meaning power inatumaga kwa mguu za nyuma. Hence the saying that kama kuna gari inaweza kwama kwa nyasi, it's a Mark X. This is a car you can't just park anywhere. Kukinyesha, even the morning dew, ile wetness inakwanga asubuhi na gari kwa nyasi, you'll have a lot of trouble because cars that are front wheel drive are better in terms of off-road. They are not the best, of course, but they are better compared to rear wheel drive cars. All right. So rear wheel drive cars are very fun in terms of driving, the driving feel. That's why you have a few BMWs and Mercedes Benzes that are rear-wheel drive. They feel nice when you're driving, especially on twisty roads. But if you find yourself off-road with a Mark X that, first of all, is has very low ground clearance, it's also a rear-wheel drive. So if you're a person who likes going off-road, or ushago kwenu ni kuna matope kiasi, a Mark X might not be ideal for you. Now, the other issue with the Mark X is that Toyota stopped its production in 2019. If you see Toyota stopping a production of a car, you should ask yourself why. First of all, it is because of low sale value. Like gari haileti pesa kwa Toyota because not many people are buying. You might see some in Kenya, but and Jamaica wanapenda Mark X sana. So there are quite a number of them in Kenya, but that does not mean worldwide that the Mark X is common. No. So the 2019 is the last model. So you're going to buy a car that has stopped its production. You can never upgrade it. It's never a newer version apart from the 2019 is the last version of the Toyota Mark X. All right. So the Toyota Mark X also shares everything: spare parts, engine, with the Toyota Crown. The only difference, of course, is what you can see. But anything else under the hood, spare parts, brake parts, these are they share with the Toyota Crown. But the good thing with the Toyota Crown is that it has a hybrid version. It also has a 3 liter, 3.5 liter, 2.5 liter. I mean, there are several engine options you can choose, and you can also pick the hybrid, which, of course, if you want to consume fuel and if you want to conserve fuel and you still have Toyotas, the Crown is very, very good. Now, another issue with the Mark X, it is that it is not cheap to maintain. it is not your normal Toyota, because it ranks high in the Toyota lineup, especially in sedans with the crown, the top there. So it is not easy to maintain. You're not just buying a Toyota where getting parts is easy, but you will almost maintain it almost like a German car. The other issue is, and I think my last issue is what, of course, is it's like an on goal to Toyota fellows. Toyota wakinunua gari, they talk about the resale value. Everyone buying a Toyota, resale value. Now, the resale value of this Toyota Mark X is very, very poor. No one, in fact, wants to buy the Toyota Mark X as a locally used car. You bought a car, you've used it in Kenya, and you want to sell it to someone. Very, very few buyers will come. Serious buyers are never there for this car. And if they are, wanakupea low prices. You bought it at 2 million or 2 point something, someone is offering 1 point or even under a million after like 2 years, because the resale value of these cars is very, very poor. It's like a German car, it's like a BMW or a Mercedes Benz. Very, very low. So if you're thinking of buying a sedan and you love the Toyota Mark X, there are other units you can buy. There's a Subaru Legacy, and there's a Mazda Atenza that I love very, very, very much. In fact, Mazda Atenza has very, very many engine options, ranging from turbocharged ones to of course the normal engines, different cc, 2000 cc, 2200 cc. I mean, they also look nice. So I do not think, or I do not see a reason why you should be buying a Toyota Mark X in 2024. Do you agree with this, or do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section.